From monkey you have to go to deer or peacock, and from peacock to elephant.
You try.
Can you tell? From martial art context, which is applicable to music also. But let us take martial art, just you came from karate.
Is stage of learning or like?
Yeah, stages of learning. Tell me.
Like how they're like different belts, like that.
Why do you call it donkey? Okay. See, in martial art also, right? It's you have to go on all the katas you form. You have to go on practicing like a donkey. Like a donkey after all the katas you do, whatever forms you do, right? You have to practice like a donkey. Right? Then a stage will come in martial art when you come to nearly black belt. You will be flexible like a monkey. The forms, I don't know, karate I don't know, but in our system, defense becomes a attack. An attack becomes a defense. Right? So therefore you should be flexible like a monkey. Right? Third, the next level, if you see flexibility with grace, if you see a deer, well, deer is so flexible, and with grace, or like a peacock, very colorful in its movement. So your practice should become as flexible, as graceful as that. Then the last stage of elephant is the majesty of your very presence should be majestic. They say a warrior, a swordsman need not fight. The very presence can defeat the other. So therefore, donkeys practice hard. Then you graduate yourself into a monkey of flexibility. Then you get into grace, and from grace you get into an elephant, which is majestic. If you see an elephant, majestic. For anything in life, even music, dance, your mother has been teaching. It's like a donkey's practice, constantly practicing. Then you will get the kind of flexibility with the grace, and then there's a kind of true majesty. So anything as studies, be it there, etc. Then in music, since all of you are music, I'm talking from vocal, you have to take it from that aspect. Your mother will talk about it. See, this is Sanskrit. Sound, right? Sound when falls into a note, it is called swara. Yeah. Sound falls into a note. Sa. It's a swara. Then you go deeper into the swara, it becomes a nada, a musical note. Swara is cried note. Go deep, there is a melody, it's called nada. And you go deeper into nada, it becomes sunada, with deeper melody. And if you go deeper into that, it becomes ananda, which is bliss. And if you go deep, it is a cosmic bliss, Paramananda. In singers also you see, I can sing in a swara, in a raga, but as you practice deep, you get to nada, sunada, ananda, paramananda. Like Tyagaraja and all that, paramananda. Anything in life also same thing. Right? Ultimately it is just note, sound in a note. What is the difference between prose and poetry?
Between what?
Prose and poetry.
Prose?
And poetry. It's just A to Z, It's just A to Z is prose. But the A to Z put in a very harmonious way becomes a poem. Prose also is A to Z. A to Z, you say, no? So to also life. So therefore, that melody of discovered life. Right? All in dance, the right posture they stand, so gracefully they stand. It becomes melody, the presence becomes melody. So that is constantly practice. So life also is like that. She's going on practicing. Wow. But the word is strong for that. It's like a donkey's practice, you have to go on practicing. Then you will see, she may even, a good musician, when he snores also, it will be some swara. Like I said. Some note it will be.
You tell us.
Nice.
So that's it. So ultimately practice. And both of you are so lucky to have such good parents. I'm really meaning it, because in Sanskrit, I'll say in Sanskrit, there's an expression, Sangeeta Sahitya Kala Rahitaha Pashu Samanaha. If you don't know Sangeeta music, Sangeeta Sahitya, if you don't know literature, and Kala means any art, this is an art. Martial art also is an art. If you don't know, you are equal to an animal.
Correct.
Sangeeta Sahitya Kala Rahita Pashuha. So therefore your family, you know, dance is there, music is there, and you're doing martial art, both of you. You know, and maybe the very few Swamijis who practice martial art. Right? And martial art is beautiful. Right?
Yeah.
Martial art is beautiful. And martial art is not defeating. Unfortunately, karate and all that gets into sports. In our system, we don't go into sports. We don't have to defeat anybody. But we should know how to defend ourselves.
Defense.
That's why martial art is self-defense,
Self-defense.
not self-attack.
Yeah.
Self-defense. You should know how to defend yourself.
That
Because
you're
sometimes
defending.
some martial art teachers, hey,
Correct.
it's because you beat somebody, it is not because you beat somebody. Somebody may be weak, so therefore you are beating him. So defeating somebody is not a thing. Knowing the skill how to protect
Correct.
is the skill. Right? Isn't it? So all their punches, defense, turns. Karate, I don't know, in the system of martial art. So we say the position, posture, process is very important. Position, process, karate also is there. Your breath control. Great.